Well, hello there, and welcome to another episode of Maltiscared. Will me be scared today? I am very looking forward to this video. It's 5 scary ghost videos to watch all alone, and I'm all alone here. So, perfect conditions, and let's see if I get scared multiple times, or perhaps I won't be scared at all. But I have high hopes, and this is from Sir Spooks again. And yeah, if you like this video, remember subscribe to them. They make quite good content, and let's enjoy. Sir Spooks.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary ghost videos to watch all alone. So, let's begin. Imagine you're relaxing in your hotel room, trying to wind down for the night, when you have an unseen and definitely unexpected visitor. It seems like that is exactly what happened to Reddit user 6660evil, who shared the following video on my Sir Spook subreddit. Let's take a look and see what the upload has been experiencing.
Oh man, she crazy.
Scariest door ever.
What at first seemed like somebody on the other end of the door pulling on the handle vigorously is quickly proven to not be the case as the uploader starts to panic.
Thank God, because imagine there would have been something there. That it would have been worse. This did not scare me, but it would have scared me if there was some evil, creepy crawler. Or an Onryo, as always, that would scare me.
But finds it in himself to finally open the door, only to find the bathroom completely empty, with nobody or nothing inside of it. The video ends just after this, but it is an amazing and highly creepy video that will leave you asking many questions. What could have possibly been causing the door handle to shake like that? Was it a ghost? Was it a friend of his hiding out of view? Or was it a clever edit? Be sure to leave your ideas in the comments below.
Yeah, I will talk about it later.
A TikTok user named Danny Perez shared a video to the popular video sharing platform on May 4th, 2020 that proves that you can experience strange activity no matter where you are. In the start of the video, Danny says, "It's 1 AM, I'm in my studio," and proceeds to say, "I'm hearing noises again. Truth is," but is too frightened to even finish his sentence.
La una, estoy acá en mi estudio. Puta madre. Otra vez vuelvo a sentir ruido. La verdad que...
So, what could possibly make Danny so frightened at his studio at such an early hour? Well, we never actually see what it is, but we do see this.
La una, estoy acá en mi estudio. Puta madre. Otra vez vuelvo a sentir ruido. La verdad que... Escucha la Lola. La puta madre. Ay, la puta clo... Ay, la puta clo...
There could have been a string that we just can't see in the video. Danny's panic breathing sounds quite authentic, which does add to the credibility of the video as a whole. I couldn't imagine how scary it must be to be working in your studio, late at night, when suddenly something like this happens. Surely you wouldn't be able to get any more work done that night, and you'd have to wait for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's
Let's
for
just
sure.
hope that Danny is doing better now, and hope he doesn't have this problem anymore. Lakeshore Paranormal shared the following 30-second clip over on their YouTube channel on November 11th, 2019. In the video, it seems as if one of the channel owners is doing a small paranormal investigation inside a house, which seems fitting for a paranormal channel. However, I doubt that the folks over at Lakeshore Paranormal expected to get spooked so early in their investigation. Take a look.
Those are the ones from the church where they did the sensory deprivation thing. So let's see what they do here.
Not gonna leave until you give me a sign.
Movement back there. Shadow.
Something?
Shadow like came out from
Really?
where the heater is and went back the other way. I got it on video. You can see it. It was short. It was just like a shadow that came out from there.
Are you down here?
Classic shadow person.
It doesn't take long at all after the man asked the potential spirit in the room to show itself for something weird to happen. In fact, it's just a few seconds later in which you can see a fast blur move across the wall, which could very well be a shadow figure making a brief appearance. This is definitely one of those videos that you might have to watch a few times before you finally notice what is going on. But as soon as you see it, you will definitely get goosebumps, and the hair on the back of your neck is sure to stand up. What do you think the shadow was? Was it a shadow figure, some sort of paranormal entity, or was it something else entirely? Let me know in the comments. Twitter user Aubrey Beatrice took to the platform to share this extremely creepy video. It may be a short clip clocking in at just 11 seconds in length, but sometimes the weirdest videos aren't the lengthiest. Aubrey explains, quote, "We filmed a scene for our Elle Feely Play trailer in the control room of our auditorium. After this happened, we were too scared to continue the taping. Rewatching this even years later, observing every detail, I still can't find a scientific explanation." End quote. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the bizarre footage that Aubrey captured that day.
Go. Knock, 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 go. Feel, habi ko diretso siya.
Sino nagbukas?
Go. Knock, 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 go. Feel, habi ko diretso siya.
Sino nagbukas?
Although it sort of appears as though the woman behind the door opened it, that is actually not the case. Furthermore, by enhancing and slowing down the footage, it is possible to see a creepy looking face hiding in the darkness behind the woman.
But where are you, creepy face? Oh yeah, I saw it.
Go. Knock, 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 go. Feel, habi ko diretso siya.
Sino nagbukas?
That's unsettling.
Obviously, because we couldn't see what was going on from the other woman's point of view, we will just have to take her word and assume that she didn't open the door. But the fact that Aubrey is convinced all these years later that this door opened all by itself is incredibly weird. Was it an eerie ghost behind her that did it? Let's just hope that one day Aubrey will get the explanation that she definitely needs.
Go.
Yeah, eerie is the right word. That's eerie. And it's even more eerie if you think about the fact that she was there in that closet alone with whatever that was. I mean, that's messed up. It's a bit like the scene from the Grudge where she goes up the stairs in the first part, and then Kayako comes crawling after her, and she gets out of the door and crouches in the door and takes her pendant thingy, her a monkey's paw, and that's scary. That would be scary in a game. If you were the person, the young woman here in the game, in that room, and it slowly came closer and you couldn't get out, and yeah, but in this way it wasn't so scary that I would say it scared me. It was unsettling. It was very, very creepy, eerie, unsettling, but it was not scary to me. Yeah.
Knock, 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 go. Finn, sabi ko nga, diretso siya.
Sino nagbukas?
On July 7th, 2009, a man named Billy Smith went out exploring the haunted Sorrelweed house somewhere within Savannah, Georgia. Although the video is definitely grainy due to the fact that it is 11 years old, it is still a truly eerie video and one that will creep you right out. The uploader insists that there was absolutely nobody else around the area at the time of the following incident, and says that only his car was parked nearby, nobody else's. He says that if somebody pulled up to the location, he definitely would have noticed it. Let's take a look and see the strange incident that unfolds.
I hope that's not all.
Even the biggest skeptics are going to have a hard time explaining the ghostly figure walking down the steps before
I'm sorry. What? Sorry. Normally, I would reserve that for the end, but that's fake. That's fake. I mean, it's a woman, and she's wandering about, and that's it. Why would you say that you couldn't explain that? There's no possibility. Why? I don't like that. That's just a woman walking across a porch. I don't know why is that here.
vanishing into thin air. Billy describes the figure that he saw as a woman dressed in a black
She isn't vanishing. You can still see her.
full antebellum style dress,
This
clutching
one
a
is
cape
stupid.
at her breast.
I'm
walking
sorry,
across
this
the
one is
porch.
really stupid.
So what do you think this figure was? Was it a ghostly woman making an appearance late at night? Was this just a person wandering around that Billy didn't notice
Here, you can see it here. She's still here.
earlier on?
Yeah, there.
Or is
See
this
the white?
just one big
She's still
hoax?
there.
Be sure to let me know all of your theories in the comment section.
My theory is that there was a woman running across a porch and stopped behind the column. And then they made a story about that because you can do that. And yeah, it's not a very strong story.
And that was 5 scary ghost videos to
Okay.
watch.
Okay, so yeah, I would say none of them got me. I mean, no. Partly very good and interesting situations, but in the end, no, that was not that scary. The door thingy, that would have been way more scary if there was some entity inside. But as it stands, I think it's exactly as he said. There is a camera trick because the camera is quite high up, so someone could have slipped under whoever got into the room. So yeah, I didn't like that. The idea was good, but you could have done much more with it. If I think it's fake, obviously, I wouldn't talk about it in another way when I wouldn't think it was fake. But yeah, so it's fake, and in my opinion, and you could have done way better things with it. Way better things. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Also, this isn't very strong stuff. This is not some stuff. It's just a guitar starting to swing. I mean, well, and he even says it could have been string, but yeah, of course it could have been string. I mean, there's string that you can't see if I hold it in front of your face. So, in this resolution, of course you could use string that you couldn't see. So, yeah, this one also did not scare me. Shadow figure. Yeah, we know these people, they seem to be quite grounded. I'm a bit surprised by the use of all these gimmicks with the, what is this, an EM reader? I don't know how you call it. I mean, what's the purpose of that? I don't know that. So if anyone knows, let me know in the comments why he's using that. I mean, um, is he trying to measure if there is some change in currents, electric currents? I mean, normally there aren't any in the air, and perhaps he's looking for potential differences. But then again, could have, I don't know what that does. I'm not going to speculate any further. It would be stupid. So yeah, but they use a lot of gimmicks, and then they call for the ghost, and the ghosts answer. So you could have done without the gimmicks. You know, I don't know if it's real. To be fair, could be real, could be legit. But if it was legit or if it was fake, I think the use of these gimmicks, that I don't see the point. Perhaps someone can explain that to me. Why you would use these gimmicks when the ghosts might answer without them. Until this point, every time something like this was done, the ghost answered, okay, I don't want to say it was fake or not, because you don't know that in every situation, and you can't assume it in every situation. But nonetheless, I don't think these things, like exactly like a Ouija board from the last video of theirs, I don't think that's something that has an influence on anything. So yeah, explain to me what this does or link something. I'd be interested in that, because yeah, that might be quite a new avenue to go down if it's something clever to do. But it's a shadow person, classic shadow person. So yeah. And this one, oh, this one was good. Would have gotten me if it was clearer. Not clearer, even. If it was further down into the room where she was standing, so you could see it better, because I didn't see it 5 times in a row, and then he pointed it out and I didn't see it, and then he pointed it out again, and then I saw it, and then it was unsettling, but I was used to this situation already. So the problem with this one is that I didn't see the thingy for a long time. I didn't see the creepy crawler on Rio Ghost thingy. So that made it not scary. It would have been probably. I would have probably been scared if that was a more pronounced. But then again, this makes it more realistic, so it might be real. Don't know. Easily fakeable, of course, but that makes it more realistic, because you could have, if you would have wanted to fake this, you could have made it scarier. So who knows? Who knows? They do, but yeah. And this annoyed me. There's nothing. And he was telling about this one some stuff, and it didn't make any sense. So not impressed with this video. I mean, it's not their fault. Sometimes there are videos that aren't that good, and I'm sorry, because I don't watch them beforehand. I react to everything by the by. So I click something, and you see with this one, I mean, every channel has these videos where they aren't that good. So, but still support the channel. They have other good videos, and yeah. So Spooks is a good channel, and yeah, sometimes you have a bad egg in the basket, and yeah, this one was safe for the one covered ghost, this one wasn't scary. I think it wasn't scary in the least, and everything seemed pretty fake, except for the wine cellar and the Onryo perhaps. Yeah, but I would only if you had if I had to decide, I would only say that this might be legit, the one in the wine cellar. The others likely fake, unfortunately. But yeah, well, so let me know if you enjoyed this, and if you got scared, perhaps. If you got scared, comment and tell me why you got scared, because I really would like to know, because being scared is not the same for everyone, of course, obviously. So there might be things that I don't find scary that you do, and I would be very interested in what you find scary. And if you have information on these devices or in other videos, please let me know, because I know a lot about circuits and circuitry and stuff like that, and electromagnetism. I know a lot about that, so it would be quite interesting to see a perspective on these things that incorporates something more scientific in a way. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, I hope you have a happy, scary day, and see you around.